We're going to turn into a league that rivals the NBA. I'm telling you, it will happen. Here's why. This is why this is such an incredible opportunity for some American businessmen to take advantage of. Look at the NBA. Who are their 5 biggest stars? Who are their 5 best players? Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, and the Shea SGA. None of these guys, they're not from America. The NBA doesn't have American stars. LeBron James is on his way out. He's making a fool of himself with Bronny James right now and tarnishing his own legacy and image. He's too polarizing. He's not beloved. And he's at the end of his deal. The best 5 players in the NBA, they're all foreigners. Maybe this Cooper Flagg kid at Duke will be the difference. But virtually all of the stars in the WNBA, they're all Americans. Americans love to watch American athletes. Guess who has the most dominant athletic team in all of Olympic sports? They have the kind of dominance that men used to have. Go back to 1992 and the Dream Team. That's how dominant American basketball was. No one could compete with the American stars in basketball. Now we struggle to win gold medals. It's a dogfight. Go to the women's game. Who's the most dominant? Who's won 8, 9 gold medals in a row? Who basically has no competition? The U.S. women's basketball team. Everything has flipped. If you want to sell tickets, you want to sell TV ratings, it's the all-American experience. That's why Caitlin Clark is the biggest star in American TV right now. She's bigger than any of the men. She's bigger than LeBron James. She's bigger than Steph Curry. I'm talking about right now. And if she were ever marketed properly, again, take Nike. They're trying to make Asia Wilson what Caitlin Clark actually is. If the right people get in business with Caitlin Clark, she's Michael Jackson. She's Thriller. We will show up and watch. As great as her rookie season was this year, and it was great, it was fun to watch, but she didn't knock down logo threes the way, or just three-pointers in general, the way she can. She was exciting. She was fun. It's a great story, but she can play even better. Her ceiling is so much higher than what she showed as a television draw and as an on-court performer. You grab up a handful of these other women that I've named, and trust me, all the other women are going to follow. You just money whip a hand. I'm telling you, it's Caitlin Clark, it's Juju Watkins, it's Angel Reese. Those are the 3 most important. Then I'd want Paige Becker and Breanna Stewart. I would love to get Asia Wilson, but I think she's so far in that cult that, money may not move her. Doing proper business may not move her. That's the whole thing that is a tiny bit of a concern, is that these women are so emotional, and I'm just sorry to say it, some of them are so illogical that you're reluctant to get in business with them. Because, again, you may go in there and explain, like, hey, ladies, we're going to take the equality shirts off. We're going to take the vote T-shirts off. We're just going to play basketball. Some of them, and here's the pot of gold that's going to await you for just playing basketball. You want to do politics, do it outside our arena, do it someplace else. but not here in the arena. We're just going to play basketball. There will be no Black Lives Matter moments. No one's. We're going to all come out and stand for the national anthem. Some of them may be so illogical and emotional because we see it in the men as well. And I'm just, we keep it real here. It's this whole black culture thing they bought into. It's a whole, hey, do whatever's emotional and whatever feels good, rather than what makes the most business sense. If LeBron James had control of himself emotionally, if LeBron James had any logic at all, particularly when he was younger and even today, he wouldn't have all those tattoos all over his body. It hurts him in marketing. And I know we've normalized tattoos, but it has. There's a reason why he's never sniffed Michael Jordan's popularity and ability to sell Nike shoes. Years ago, this isn't some new take by me, but years ago, I talked to the agents who originally represented LeBron James, black dudes. They were like, man, if we could have just got him not to tat himself all up, he took money off the table. And trust me, in LeBron's mind, how did I take money off the table? I'm a billionaire. I'm blah, 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 blah. You might be worth $5 billion right now. You'd certainly be a lot. I mean, compared to Michael Jordan in shoe sales, I mean, you're not in the same galaxy. And you could have been. And so there's this, but again, I got to fit in with the culture, the black culture, and I got to be tatted up, and I got to look like a rapper. And so there are so many of our young people that have had their minds poisoned with this, I got to be black, rather than I need to be Christian, or I need to be whoever someone my parents could be proud of. I got to be American. There are so many people that are caught up in what Hollywood and the music industry has defined as blackness, that they won't do proper business. They're not business people. They're puppets and clowns for their paymasters. And so they dress up for a minstrel show and wrap themselves in gold chains and tattoos so they can look like 2 Chainz or Tupac or Biggie Smalls. They're that kind of stupid. They don't want to dress up and look like Elon Musk or some of these other billionaires. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a moment of Fearless.